Traditional news broadcasts rely on a specific visual language: the glass desk, the steady anchor, the scrolling ticker. But this familiar aesthetic is currently being fractured and overwhelmed by a glitching, high-velocity stream of plastic blocks. This clip comes from a YouTube channel called Military Lego AI. It appears to be a chaotic jumble of auto-tuned pop and toy bricks, the kind of low-effort digital noise that most viewers would immediately scroll past as internet brain rot. Analyzing the transcript, the noise separates. The lyrics aren't just random nonsense. They contain specific anomalies. Embedded in the English are phonetic misspellings: Gaza, Iran, and Munga. These aren't just typos. They're the core of a larger mystery. This is the leading edge of AI surrealism, a method of masking political messaging behind layers of bizarre, algorithm-friendly aesthetics designed to capture attention without triggering skepticism. Dismissing this as a harmless meme is a mistake. Failing to decode this synthetic language means we miss a major shift in how digital information is being weaponized today. The primary target of the song is identified quickly. By referencing Donnie with a red hat, the lyrics point directly to Donald Trump. That strange phonetic term, MAGA, is a direct vocalization of the acronym for the MAGA political movement. The Lego aesthetic serves a specific purpose. It reduces a global political leader to a plastic king and a plastic savior, using the language of toys to diminish his authority. The song uses the imagery of a broken plaything to attack the subject's ego. It tells him his batteries are dead and orders him back to the toy box, framing a powerful figure as a discarded, powerless object. This childish visual medium functions as a rhetorical weapon, stripping a leader's gravity by reducing him to a cheap consumer product. To find the hidden geography in this video, we have to understand phonetic hallucinations. This happens when an AI text-to-audio generator attempts to vocalize foreign proper nouns based solely on how they sound. This view of a coastal city grounds the first hallucination. The robotic voice singing Gaza is actually attempting to vocalize a critique regarding Gaza. The panoramic view featuring this flag clarifies the second clue. Iran Turn the Page is a phonetic rendering of the nation of Iran. Mapping these decoded locations together reveals the underlying intent: a targeted critique of American foreign policy and intervention in the Middle East. This demonstrates how the aesthetics of internet absurdity can be used to broadcast specific, high-stakes international grievances to a massive, unsuspecting audience. Even after identifying the geography, one bizarre anomaly remains: the eerie, out-of-context threat that the Pope is waiting in the lobby. This diagram shows how generative AI scrapes massive, disconnected datasets of internet culture and compresses them. Religious symbols, political icons, and flags are all funneled into a single output stream. This results in surreal mashups that a human propagandist would likely avoid. The machine is logically combining disparate data points into a single, unsettling tonality. The unsettling atmosphere of this digital propaganda is a technological byproduct, a machine hallucinating human culture back to us in a garbled, eerie format. State propaganda used to require significant resources: expensive broadcasting infrastructure, intelligence agencies, and organized bot farms. A single video like this demonstrates how much the cost of influence has shifted. In this new dynamic, the barrier to entry for spreading complex political messaging is functionally gone. Anyone with access to consumer-level prompt generators can now manufacture and deploy highly shareable, targeted international commentary to a global audience. The danger lies in the volume and aesthetic. A relentless flood of weird, colorful content can slip past traditional defenses by completely obscuring the underlying message in a layer of visual noise. Future ideological messaging won't always arrive as a polished speech. It will increasingly be camouflaged in the language of internet absurdity. If we dismiss AI-generated surrealism as harmless noise, we remain vulnerable to a form of influence that hides exactly where we aren't looking, inside the noise of the algorithm.